Biceps, triceps.
Okay.
What's going on, people?
Welcome to Love, Sex, and Marriage.
Take my blue ID time. Okay.
Alright, you never got your stuff together. Alright, and so the purpose of this video is to help married couples stay married.
Get married. And stay married. Well, you don't have to be married. We want you to get married and we want you to stay married.
Right.
Those are the two things we want you to do, because getting married anybody can do. Triceps. Okay. Dorothea, you supposed to come roll with me though. And I had some whipped cream. I just be putting this on nipples.
Hey, don't use too much of that. We need some of that for later.
And pie.
Hey, that's too much.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of whipped cream.
Peaches and cream.
Anywho.
Tonight's episode is called Men Are Punks.
Right.
Sharon and I did watch a small study. And did you know that she said her man? Hilarious. We did a small study. And did you know that only 5% of men actually walk up to a woman and try to talk to her? And those are like the players. So if you ever notice that you're talking to the...
I don't want to be a player no more.
All right. If you
my backup singer. Come on, backup singer.
I'm ready. I tell my kids all the time, I'll wait. She excited. But, okay, so only 5% of men actually walk up to a woman and actually try to talk to her.
Right.
5% of a man. 5% of men try to walk up and talk to a girl. 5%.
Right, that's very low.
5%. So if you ever noticed
that's why people aren't married, huh?
No, you ever noticed that you are always, attracted or ended up talking to the same type of guy? That's because you're waiting.
That's 5%.
You're waiting for a guy to come and talk to you. That's what it is.
Right.
And then there's another 5% of guys that will walk up to a girl that they like, that they find attractive.
Right.
That's 10% of guys. And then there's another 10% of guys at the other end of the spectrum who will never talk to a woman. That leaves 80% in the middle of men who just don't. They're punks. They're too afraid of rejection to come and say hello to you. I thought the study was astonishing. What did you think about it? While I eat my pie here. She made me a pie. Sharon don't want me to be... She didn't want me to... She would feel like, no, this girl's like you. I don't like to do those things all the time. So what did you think about the study, babe?
I thought it was very interesting because a lot of young ladies always say, and you should hear it from the ladies, they're like, I've been looking for someone. I'm trying to get married. I'm looking for just a decent man. Where are they at? Where they at, though? And now it kind of explains. You know what I mean? They're more nervous than we are. They're afraid of rejection. And so you have to make it easy for them to approach you. You know what I mean? Yeah. If you got the stank face on, you got an attitude, they're not going to approach you. You know what I mean? Women don't want to approach.
D said, I got to start shooting my shot like LeBron James. LeBron James.
Work on that.
What the guy was saying, he was saying that if you of course, you are a woman, and 80% of the guys won't walk up to you, and it's not because you're ugly. It's not because they don't find you attractive. It's just because they're simply afraid of rejection. Right. I underestimated it wholeheartedly. That guys were that afraid. As a man, I guess I fit in a different category. I'm in a category where I didn't go talk up to you because I felt like I don't want to be a player. You know what I mean? Like I didn't want to look like a jerk or a creep. So I just kind of waited for you to talk to me. So if we liked each other, we either have to have a mutual friend, which is ridiculous, right?
No, we have mutual friends.
Or you'd have to make the first move so that I know that you was at least interested. Right. And then I'll take it from there. You know what I mean? Because I've been rejected before, and that doesn't feel good.
You got to say something like, hey, let's get together. Right. You got to get together. Like, start a conversation. Hey, I saw you at the gym. Like, something to, like, break the ice. Yeah. Or, or ask a question. Like, I'm short, so I was like, when I was single, I was like, can you get that up top for me there? You know what I mean? See,
Where does the gas go? Does it go in the tire? In the tire? Yeah, it goes in the tire. Man, are you new to Earth?
Hey, whatever you gotta say
Right.
to get them to open up. Now they be open. When you be open, like she
If you
act
thought
like
your
she
gas
kinda
on the
defeated.
tire, I might be closed for that. But I understand what you're saying. I understand. And yes, I might be open. I would be open. I'm sorry.
So you gotta make them feel comfortable.
Well, the way you did it when we started, I was afraid of rejection. So you just talked, and you were open. That's it. It wasn't like you was whipping your titties out there like that.
Yeah, don't be aggressive. That's different.
I don't think that, no. You want to be aggressive because we use the word aggressive, and it's kind of relative. So you use the word aggressive to mean one thing, and I use the word aggressive to mean.
When people say aggressive to
but
me,
open is a good word.
Yeah, aggressive sounds scary. Like I'm about to call the cops.
Nah, I
that's
think
what
that.
aggressive sounds for me.
But I just want you. You got to be open. You got to
Right.
be open.
Yeah.
And then if you like a guy, and you don't hang around your girls, like that's what the study was saying. Like if you're around your girls, if he is an 80%er, which is 80% the possibility.
Right.
80%. That means if you're in a room with 10 guys, 9 of them would never approach you. Because remember, there's another end of the spectrum, which 9 of them, when only 1 would actually approach you. That is a big deal. So some girls feel like, maybe I'm not pretty enough, or maybe do I stink? It's not you.
Right.
It's just the fact that men are punks. Like we are afraid of rejection, like heavy.
Right.
Heavy. I know. I am. I'm not gonna lie. And I look like a pit if I ain't smiling. But they out here wilding. I'm gonna just need these men to get some balls. Ooh, that's a good thing because
It is.
the in the study the guy was saying, have you ever said, if a man doesn't have the balls enough to come talk to me, then I don't want to be with him anyway. He's saying that logic is crazy. And it's typically the reason why a lot of us are single. Because the way we think, we feel like if he doesn't have the gonads to come talk to me, then I don't want to talk to him. And you know who you getting up talking to? Old Rusty and them. The same type of dude. Because Rusty don't mind coming to talk. Who is Rusty? I don't know. He doesn't mind coming to talk to you. Rusty come talk to you. I got a friend right now that I don't care where we at.
I know he's talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? I don't care where we at. He gonna go talk to the babe. And he be getting some babes.
But his intentions is all wrong.
But he be getting some
He
babes.
just want to knock them out, bang them out, and be out.
But for him, it's a numbers game. He
Right.
feel like if she tell me no, I'm about,
So what?
I'm about to go to the next babe.
Right, because he's not serious. He's not
But
serious.
he be getting some babes. And it's just a whole just, hi, what's up? And
then
she
the
like
girls-
that. She feel like I want to feel attractive.
She be excited someone actually talk to her because the other people haven't been talking to
She
her.
feel
So she
like I
feel
wanna
like
be
something wrong with me.
Right.
Right.
That's exactly what it is. She feel like, what's wrong? I put my perfume on
So
today.
she settled for Rusty. Rusty ain't that good looking. He don't
Rusty
have no
getting-
job. He sleep on his mama's couch.
Rusty getting all the babes. Rusty getting them all.
They buying them Paneras every day. Cars.
Rusty getting all the babes. Period. And it's because Rusty knows it's a numbers game. See, me, I also don't like to play with a young lady's heart. I feel
No,
like,
that's not cool.
when I was single, I was being healed from one relationship.
Right.
So when I started talking to girls, or when I started allowing myself to be talked to, I talked to the girls who talked to me first.
Right.
Which is probably not the best idea, but it's just a reality. And that's what the study was saying. That I'm in the 80 percentile as well, which I thought was crazy. I'm glad y'all did this study because now I'm out here. Hey, Rusty. Hey, Bill. Hilarious. Whoever is messaging me, I'm going to need you just to put it on the Facebook Live chat. 'Cause who does that? Right. So, yeah. So, Rusty got all the babes.
Right.
Rusty got all the babes.
They doing stuff for him because they grateful that Rusty talked to him.
But have you ever seen somebody be like, man, he ain't even cute,
Right. How he get hurt?
Because he made her feel how she wanted to feel.
He over here looking like a gorilla.
He made her feel how she wanted to feel.
Right.
And what could she do then? Because men are not going to grow no balls. It's not going to happen. So what we could do is like you alluded to.
Just being a
don't
woman.
be easy.
Right.
But in the first 5 seconds, be easy. Smile. Be nice. Be kind.
Start a little small talk.
People don't talk to you because you're not smiling.
Right.
I mean, it's that serious. You if you want a dude to come talk to you, you can't be with your gay friend. Just flat out, because he probably thinking like, oh, this your dude. You probably know this he don't even like girl.
And plus,
he's not gonna come talk to you.
Plus, guys don't like it when other people are in their business or in their conversation.
I hate that.
So they feel like, I want to get to know you. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I just want to get to know you, hang out a little bit. But now you got, your friends there. They're like, this is about to get out. I don't want them in there. I don't want their opinions.
If I'm afraid of rejection, it's 10 of y'all.
Right.
If you reject me, I'm really got just rejected by 10 of y'all.
Right.
That hurts. You feel me? That stings. That hurt pretty bad. And I'm not going to do it. He's just not going to walk up and talk to you.
Right.
You feel me? I might send my bold friend. Takesha says, so what is it when a woman gets with a Rusty on her terms? Well,
that's a good question.
Rather interesting.
I don't know.
Because what if her whole life Rusty has been the one that's talking to her?
And she think that's what she's supposed to have. And then sometimes we look at, it could be multiple things, but I think sometimes we look at our surroundings and how we grow up. Like if your mom had a Rusty and their mom had a Rusty, I'm not even trying to be funny.
You go for Rusty.
Right. It's what you're comfortable with. It's all you know. You know what I mean? And we also listen to society. If you don't have a good role model or someone telling you anything different, you listen to what society tells you should have. Mm-hmm. What social media tells you should have.
It's powerful.
Right. So I think that's how that can happen when people feel like Rusty is okay.
And Rusty might look good too. Rusty ain't
might
always
look
ugly.
good too. Yeah.
Rusty ain't always ugly.
Right.
You might feel like I like
he
Rusty.
He got that 6-pack.
Yeah, some girls like to.
He's in his mom's basement, but he got weights down there. You know,
and he hitting the biceps and the triceps.
Right.
He
just got out of jail, so his body looking great. You know
right.
what I mean?
He fresh out, so he looking
right.
good. Like explains why some people end up with zero quality women. He settles for the few that talk to him first.
That's true.
The rule does go back and forth.
Right.
Because,
that's a good way to look at it.
Or watch, not everyone who talks to him first, but whoever is easiest to talk to. Right? Mm. So I might really like you. But every time I see you, you looking like they said, a pit bull. You feel me? So after a while, I want to have a good day.
Right.
And so I'm just going to be like, pause. No negative vibes. Please don't, my vibe. Please don't kill my vibe. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to have a good day. So
they want to have some fun.
I want to be positive. Like I want to be positive. Mm-hmm. I don't want to be negative. And every time I see you looking like, what you want, nigga? What you want with that smoker talk? What you want, nigga? I just want to see how you doing. How you doing? Oh, everybody got game. Hey, Rusty with the biceps. Biceps and triceps,
Or, he might not be the ideal guy. He might be what you would call like kind of nerdy. But he'll treat you nice. You know what I mean?
He's in the 80%.
Right. But he's like, I'm not going to talk to her because she's gorgeous. She's beautiful. And you got that look on your face like, don't even come over here with that weak game. You know?
Right.
And they can feel that presence. So sometimes you have to be open. You have to be open to maybe someone that you might not at first be attracted to.
Right.
But get to know them, because once you get to know them, they start looking a little bit better. You be like, well, maybe if we, get you some better glasses,
right.
and get you a haircut, get you some better clothes, get your teeth fixed.
Right.
You'll be all right. You know what I mean?
Right. So I'm really just having the understanding of the rule, which is, of course, 5% of the guys will talk to anybody. I got a friend, like I said, he will walk up to any babe, and me and my other friends feel like, this my nigga. Like if it's a group of 10 of them, he don't care. He like, what's up with you?
Right.
And if you acting stupid with that little pit bull spout, he be like, I'm about to be on with your friend. Somebody gonna give me their number. Like, you know what I mean? I love it. Okay, that's only 5% of men who do that. Another 5% are walking up to the girls that they actually like.
Right.
So that's 10. And then you got another 10 on the other side, which will never talk to a woman. Even though they like them, they just are that afraid of rejection or that geeky or that shy.
Right.
So that's 20% of men. And the 80% are in the middle who will not talk to a woman unless it's the right moment. It's the right time. You have to make it easy for them to talk. Now, I don't ask you to like the stats, but this I will ask you to learn. You don't have to like it to learn it. Learn it and apply it, and then you'll start talking to Jamal or Ishmael or whatever his name is, and you'll have a happier life. All because you smiled one day. And because you watched this video.
Yes.
If that happened to you, let us, you
want to go to the wedding.
Hey, I'm going to be there. I bring good gifts. I bring great gifts.
All right.
The standard look Pitbull gives off the vibe that you can, and you can tell when somebody is not interested.
That's true.
You can.
Body language means everything.
Right. But that 5%, them rusties, he don't care how I feel. He feel like you sexy.
And they keep trying, so they don't give up.
I can make you laugh. I can make you laugh. You sexy, I can make you laugh.
Right.
And then you was having a bad day, now you're having a good day. 4 years later, you got 3 of my kids, and it gets crazy. Right. So you just kind of want to make it easier and just be generally nice to everybody. Get to know people for who they are. Like, have a more
positive. And don't judge them by how they just look only.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it is important though, because if you get married to somebody and you don't like, Sharon didn't like my weight, so I had to lose it. You feel me?
It's important.
Now it's biceps.
It's important, but let's use David for example. Okay, he might be a little bit on the bigger side, right? But he has a nice face, good bone structure, awesome personality.
Right.
He's sincere.
And now
he had full custody of his daughter, so he's about family. You know what I mean? So I know like he ain't about to run off on me. You know what I mean? Leave me some kids. Like, he had great qualities. So weight, you can lose weight. You know what I mean? That people's weight go up and down. So that's not something that, you know what I mean? You pick your battles. Like, personality is hard to change your personality. That's a hard thing. Right. So it's easier for him to lose weight than to gain a better personality. You know what I mean?
Dorothea, I'm not reading your comment because I'm just ain't reading it. You know what I mean? Anyway, we got some new shirts. Show me your shirt, babe. I gotta work on my chest a little more. You know, gotta work on this. This year gonna be the greatest year of my bodybuilding life. I'm trying to get on stage, y'all. Like, legit get on stage. I got 4 of the 6-pack that I need. Really 4 or 8. You know what I mean? You are beautiful, Bill, all the time.
Yes.
Legitimately. Legit. And looks pretty much to have nothing to do with it. It does have something to do with it.
I'm agreeing with you. That's what I'm saying.
But it doesn't have like the most to do with it. But that
personality. I've seen where personality has outweighed looks.
That's what we talk about. We talking about the 80%.
Personality has outweighed looks because at the end of the day,
you just made it easy for you to be talked to.
Right. At the end of the day, people rather have an awesome personality. If you had to spend the rest of your life with someone, your looks drop.
Right.
You know what I mean? All of our looks are going to drop, including me, including you.
Never me, because I'm out here with the biceps.
When you get older, we all be looking raggedy, okay?
Right.
So, but your personality, it lives forever.
Right, it does.
So, for me, that's what I chose to make on.
Right.
Was personality. And he just happened to be handsome.
You know? Just so happened to, huh? Y'all should have seen him when she took them drawers off. Anyway, so let me tell you what happened. You know?
No, don't say nothing.
Anyway, so if we get big, marriage gets big. And we want marriage to be big. Been there, the cutest person can be so ugly. That's true. We want marriage to get big, but there's no way that a real marriage can get big without Jesus. He's the architect of marriage. So until next time, we do love you. Peace out. Bill, I think you did a good job with this one.